So my name is Lim Hong Kyun, so my matrix number is 110604. So today I will make a reflection for subject SSF 1083, Gender, Ethnicity and Class. For Learning Unit 1, Introduction to Social Division and Social Class, this unit laid the foundation for understanding how society categorizes individuals into hierarchical groups, illustrating that social class is fundamental driver of life change. This challenged my perception of common sense by showing that social divisions are deeply embedded structure rather than random occurrences. For Learning Unit 2, which is sex and gender, I learned the critical distinction between biological sex and the social construction of gender, recognizing how societal expectations shape masculine and feminine roles. This highlighted how gender serves a primary axis of social organization and potential inequality. For Learning Unit 3 and 4, which is Gender, Identity and Sexuality, this unit explored the fluidity of identity, demonstrating that sexuality and gender expression are complex personal and political structure rather than fixed traits. For the next learning unit is number 5, Class Structure and Modern Society. This section illustrates how the transition to modern industrial and post-industrial societies has shaped the nature of class relation and work. It helped me understand how institution structures dictate the distribution of resource and power in our current era. Learning Unit 6, Social Mobility, Poverty and Inequality. I gained a sobering look at how systematic barriers often prevent individuals from moving up the social ladder, regardless of their personal effort. This unit clarified that poverty is a structural failure of the economy rather than a lack of individual merits. Learning Unit 7 and 8, Stratification System and Theories. I learned the theoretical why behind social hierarchies. This provides me with analytical tools to critique how power is maintained and justified through different historical systems. For Learning Unit 9, 10, and 11, Race and Ethnicity, this unit examines the social construction of race and the persistence of systematic racism and ethnic conflict. It emphasizes that racial categories are often used to maintain dominance and exclude marginalized groups from full social participation. For the last two learning unit, which is 12 and 13, Globalization and Nation State, finally I explore how the interconnectedness of global market and digital culture challenge the traditional authority and borders of nation states. This showed me that local social issues are now inextricably linked to global economic and political shifts. So we will move on to the next reflection for class activities. For the first class activities in debates, I learned about how the team work in giving an idea while making an agreement with the other team's opinions. It also gives me confidence by speaking and giving my own opinion. It shows the cooperation and responsibility to achieve a goal to win the debates. The next class activity is assignment presentation. For the assignment presentation, our lecturer used creative way and fun way to make the presentation session more fun to avoid ennui among the students inside the classroom. Ms. Atifa made the presentation look like the station, which is for me it is an astonishing way. It is also a great moment when some of the students as an audience wants to ask a question about the presenter want to present. For the next reflection is for our assignment. For report writing, my teammates give good cooperation to make this report writing, especially in giving them their information that need to be put inside the report, and so are our lecturer, Ms. Atifa. She gives us a proper instruction in ELIP to make us easier to make the report writing. It is easier when our lecturer gives us fast response while we are contacting her when we are making the report. So it can make our teammates like a piece of cake. For the next reflection for assignment is poster. Creativity and information inside the poster are the key to make the poster successful. We are having fun making this poster because there are a lot of applications to make the poster, such as Canva, Pinterest, and Google. Reflection for our beloved lecturer. Ms. Atifa is someone who can make our classroom environment fun. We can see how she interacts with the students, and she is someone that is really sporting make a joke, then make us laugh. Hope to have a lecturer like her in the next semester until we finish our university era. Thanks for everything, miss. And that's all for my reflection video. Thank you.